Hello. Oof. Okay, hold up. Nobody even knows about this live. So I don't suspect anybody will be in here for a while. Why does it not want to stay? I hate this thing. Golly. Okay. Crikey. This is like the worst. Why is that? Okay. Hey guys. If you're watching the replay, I am going to share the link to the video, check the volume, all the things. So, the channel, live. Can you hear me? Okay, you can absolutely hear me, which is great. Let's share this stuff. Copy link. Go into my Ko-fi. Sorry, guys. I've got hiccups. I'm gonna go post this on Ko-fi. 4 people. Whoa. Precariously balanced. Hi. If you're in here, please say hello. I will be in the chat momentarily after I share this on Ko-fi. We've got some things to talk about, fam. Okay, my page. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Add something to my page. Add a video. Confirm. Okay. Go here. Okay, you can hear me. Where is my live chat? Excuse me. Live chat. Chat filter. All messages. Excuse me. Sorry for hiccuping. All right. How's everybody doing? 6 people. Wow. My mug looks all funky today. Sorry. I had dialysis. But how's everybody doing? Oh, crikey. Okay. You guys, I'm so glad to creep everybody out with my face right now. But if you're here and you're in the budgeting community, say hey, because I need you. I need your support, and I need to know that you guys are here. But yeah, guys, we gotta talk. It's not you, it's me. I scare anybody? I don't think you expected to get the "it's not you, it's me" talk. Um, not you. It's definitely me. My channel has been so quiet, and it's not for lack of content. I have recorded my butt off in June, July, and August. I think I recorded in August. Anyway, you guys, I wish you knew. Like, I wish I could just talk to you about what's happening right now fully. There it goes. See, it folds up. It's lovely. Does it fold the other way too? I don't think it does. Oh, it does. It folds both ways. Okay. Does it fold this way? Okay. Cool. Look, I can even do it like that. So yeah, it's definitely not you guys. It's been definitely me since the surgery. Surgery has been difficult. I've got 3 people in here. Anyway, surgery recovery was difficult. I had 2 urinary tract infections. I had all kinds of things happening. Um, and so here is where we are at. I'm moving. If you've been around, you know that I have talked about how we've been trying to renovate this house. Well, this house is difficult. There's a lot of things. We started off with wanting to add an electrical outlet to each room, and we had to redo all of the electricity. Some of it's not done, like the basement and the main floor are not done yet. We started off trying to update a little bit of the plumbing, and we've had to redo everything. It's just every single turn that we've had to go further and do more. And this is not a house we own yet. This is our friend's house, and thankfully they've been letting us live here rent-free for the last 10 months. But we've been working on this house now for over a year, and not much has happened since before the hysterectomy. And really, there's 1 bedroom that completely needs done, 2 bedrooms that need some things finished, and the bathroom needs stuff finished. The hallway needs to be done. Not a large space, but it just needs done. The living and dining room need done, plus the electricity. So when I say done, I mean like cracks, drywall work, paint, flooring, and then electricity in the living room and dining room. The kitchen needs finished. There are cabinets that still need to be purchased. And then the basement is a bumble. And if you guys know anything or have paid attention at all or been around, the basement is where we mainly live. Now, I've been living above ground since surgery, excuse me. But I've been coming back down here as much as I could, as best as I could, to record videos and to work on anything that I could. So, here we are. My desk is extremely messy. This room is extremely messy. We had 2 cats living down here with us, and they still primarily spend their time down here. And I'm packing up my office, which is an utter mess, so it needs a lot of organization between now and then. I'm also printing and getting my last few Etsy orders that I've had out, and then my shop will go digital again, probably by the end of this week. I will also be changing in the future how I do things. I will be cutting the cost of my board games for myself, so like the money that I make, but I'm also going to be cutting the work. Where we're moving and when we're going to be getting there, I'll be listing all of my board games digitally. Hi, Monty. How are you? Um, so I will be listing all of my board games digitally. I'm from Ohio. Uh, yeah, this is an update for people that are following my cash budgeting channel and they haven't really seen much of me lately. But thanks for stopping in. But anyway, so my channel will be going digital only. I will be uploading, because I believe I've already started uploading my board games to be digital. They will only be digital in the future. You guys, um, oh my God, my kitten. And I just got a phone call. My kitten. This is Lancel. He's about 11 to 12 weeks old now. He's my little guy that's been in recovery, helping. Anyway, he just started, uh, he's just been let out of the room upstairs. Anyway, um, thank you. I do enjoy my cat. He is my smallest one. But, and this is like the first time that he's been down in the basement with me. He now has free roam of the house, which is scary because he is still tiny, but he's not as tiny as he used to be. Anyway, but yeah, so I'll be packing up my office. I'll be packing everything up. And if you were on my last live or watched the replay, which I don't really think anybody did, I binder wiped everything. So, that being said, I think I have some videos of like the collabs. I know I was playing them live, but I think I also have some videos. I will try to post some content, even though I know I'm really behind on it. And thanks for the thumbs up, by the way, whoever you all are. Um, and I've got to get my life organized. So today I purchased 4 extremely large, bigger than I realized, um, Sterilite storage bins. So my office is going to go in as many of these as it requires. I, a while ago, purchased 1, 2, 3 smaller, hefty ones that have like this split thing in the middle. And yeah, I'll be packing everything up. So there may be some lives before I move, maybe just some chats. They're not going to be gameplay. It's not going to be savings challenges. September, I would like to start everything again. I'm just not sure in what capacity for right now. So, yeah, this is my big jar of dice, by the way. It is completely full. It's completely full with like rainbow dice and small dice on top. But this is my jar of dice. I love this jar. The jar itself I won from a bingo event that I was at my church. It was one of the prizes. I love it. I want to collect more jars like this because I love my dice. I am definitely a dice goblin, but I need to start getting things like that wrapped up. But my gosh, guys, my desk is a mess. I'm gonna show you and you're gonna be scared. So like, it's just a mess. There is so much mess right here. It is miserable to be down here. Um, but and there are situations that are just making this room more and more miserable. Pretty much there's a slow leak somewhere. So the basement is getting water in it somewhere. Now it has not affected any of my stuff. Like I don't have any mold or anything on my stuff, but that's why I'm trying to get everything binned up so that we can get packed up and out of here as soon as possible. Um, Mind you, we're not going to be closing until like the end of September. So I will be taking a bit of a break and I hope you guys understand. I know I haven't been around much. If any of you guys think it's relevant, I will definitely post some of the other savings videos that I had. But just know that every binder everywhere is zeroed out. And for certain things, like the collab that I was in, like I just wrote down how much was in there and I left the quarter markers in there because I do want to pick up and re-stuff or be able to allocate and count that money. Um, yeah. I feel like a failure. I do. I really do feel like a failure with everything that is going on. But I know I'm not failing, and I know that sometimes in life these things have to happen. And it's all happening for good reason. Like, we needed earnest money, and I was able to get about like $1,000 almost of earnest money out of stuff that I had saved. And that's pretty awesome. Um, we were able to do something for P's birthday, and that's awesome. And so I don't feel like I completely failed everything, but it definitely humbles you when you have to binder wipe and go to zero, even though it's for a good thing. So we're going to need like all new furniture eventually. Right now, we're taking some of the things that we have. Some of the things that we have are just not good quality, so it's just not going to work. Like my desk, we got it super cheap and it didn't have instructions when we put it together. So I don't think it'll move well. I think it'll be like bubble gum and duct tape moving, which will not bode well at all. But so this is the update that I'm making is I'm sorry I haven't been around. It's not you, it's me. It's my fault. I've been in a funk and P has been in a funk and we have been house searching and we put like a bid on a condo and it fell through pretty much because he is getting a VA home loan and they didn't do uh, that for the condo. And then we found a cute little house, which is what we are getting. And so right now we're waiting for like the VA side of the process and the lending side. So he filled out loan paperwork. My name's not going to be on it because I have too much debt and my credit sucks. So, like all the things that I've been trying to work on through having this channel and through the different changes of moving in together and just all that kind of stuff, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done on my end of things. So, this is not going to be my home, it's going to be his, but we are working towards all of our goals together. Anyway, so um it's a cute little house. It has a lot done on the inside. It needs some curb appeal, so I will have like a little floral budget, little envelope that I'll probably try to stuff in every once in a while coming up. But the thing I'm excited about is right now I haven't shown you guys much of my office space because it's a hovel. Like I am naturally messy anyway, so I need to work on that. But just being in a basement, sharing it as a bedroom, as a hangout, as a bathroom with like no wall to the bathroom portion, it's just not the greatest space. So, and it's always dark, and I'm telling you guys about that. But this place, it's light, it's bright. We're gonna have a bedroom, which is just gonna be an office. And I can't wait to have my bookshelf, which I had in my old apartment. If you guys are really old school and remember when I first started, I was in an apartment. Anyway, um, I don't knock that over. But yeah, so I can't wait to unpack and organize my office and organize things so that I can open up my physical stuff in my shop. Now, when I come back, I will not have board games, physical, period. And if I do sell them physically, I will definitely um, sell the game cards is the problem, you guys. That's really what it is. The game cards with all of the little corners, they drive P crazy because they get everywhere. And it doesn't matter if it's a handheld punch or if it's a countertop punch, he can't stand them. And since doing all this work, like my fingers are bending okay now, but if I bend them all the way, which I'm not going to, these two, they'll get stuck. So, and I'm right-handed because I was born missing fingers on my left hand. So it comes down to I can't punch with my handheld punch. And depending on what we have, the countertop punch doesn't necessarily always make sense. So, all of that craziness being said, it's too difficult for me to punch a lot of things. And if I'm doing, and I don't like the way that my countertop punch works. I got a cheap one and I regret it. It dices the corners, and I've played with all the settings, you guys. I played with them and I can't get it to figure out. To, I can't get it figured out. And I'm not in the position to pay twice as much for what I paid for it to get a different one right now. Anyway, so if I sell physical, they are going to have their cards as 8.5 by 11 sheets, and I can laminate the sheets for you, but I cannot cut them and corner around them. I mean, I guess I could cut them, but I just won't be able to corner around them. So it's going to be, we'll just see how it happens when I relaunch physical items. Um, Changes also, and I already posted about this one. So two people have Play It Forward coming, and it's not going to be laminated on the inside. The front and the back will be, but my hole punch for the disc binder system is quickly dying, and so I've made the decision, plus time, cost, everything, not to hole punch, not to laminate each and every single page. So I posted about that. I have to double check that I posted about that because I know I was thinking about it when I was healing and on medication and stuff. But as long as that is what it is, then I will um not be laminating. Now, that comes with game cards. I believe I'm also not going to cut them. They will be laminated and I can cut them, but I can't corner around them. It's just my hands can't do it. I can't do it. Um, so those are some changes. But that also means that if you're the one printing your own board games, then the cost goes down significantly. And if I can't uh, corner around things, so I just send like 8.5 by 11 sheets that are printed and laminated, then the cost will go down a little bit. So depending if I keep physical for board games or not. Scratch offs are fine. It's 4 punches, not a big deal. Box challenges, those will also be moving. They've always been physical or digital, but those will probably be moving digital unless I just send them to you uh, printed. And what I might do is just charge a fee for it and then have another option where you can add it for like printing and laminating. So that is something I've seen other people do that I might do. But yeah, scratch offs and like monthly subscriptions and stuff like that, those will be printed, cut, laminated, corner rounded. But the other things, the other items just need to be a little bit more simplified for a while. Now we'll see in a couple months after I moved in, settled, whatever, how things go. But I hope you guys understand. Um, and yeah, yeah. Anyway, but I'm gonna let go. See you guys. Bye.